Miss Rochelle here, and this is the look I'm doing for you guys today. So today I was pretty much in a dark and vampy mood. Probably has a lot to do with the weather outside right now because it's really dark and gloomy outside, so I didn't really feel like doing anything bright and colorful or bright colored lips or neutral lips or anything like that. I was just in a very dark and vampy mood, so this is the look I'm doing for you guys. For this tutorial, I use the BH Party Girl 40 color eyeshadow palette, and this one is a limited edition palette. So this is what the packaging for the palette looks like. So this is the palette. So ever since I received this palette, I've pretty much been playing around with it, trying to come up with a look that I would do for you guys. So this is the look I decided to do. So this is what the palette looks like. So if you like really bright colors, you have your bright eyeshadow colors here. You have your bright blues, your reds, your pinks, and your purples and your yellows. And you also have a lot of neutral color as well. So this palette is not too overwhelming with bright colors, which is what I really like about this palette. So if I'm in the mood to do colorful looks or neutral looks, I could use this palette. So this is my second palette that I own from BH Cosmetic. I have the first edition palette, which I purchased I think a few years back, and I love the palette. I done a couple of tutorials using that palette. So if you guys want to see how I completed this look using the BH Party Girl palette, keep on watching. So before applying my eyeshadow, I always use a eyeshadow primer, and this is just going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing up, and it's going to give the eyeshadow something to stick to as well. So the first eyeshadow I'm using from my BH Party Girl palette is this frosty white eyeshadow right here, and I'm going to apply this with my 224 blending brush, and I'm just going to place this along my brow bone area, so along the highest point of my brow bone, and this will be my highlight shadow. Next, I'm going to apply this deep brown eyeshadow. So I'm just placing this above the crease, and I'm using my 217 blending brush to apply. Now I'm going to grab this burgundy shade eyeshadow, and I'm just placing this in the crease using the 217 brush as well. Taking my 224 blending brush, I'm grabbing this reddish orange shade eyeshadow, and this is just going to go above that burgundy eyeshadow. So the eyeshadow is looking a little bit flat right now, so I'm going to add some definition back into my eyes. So I'm going to use this dark brown eyeshadow right here. So the same one that we used before. So this dark brown eyeshadow mixed with this black eyeshadow. So these two eyeshadow mixed together. I'm placing this in the crease, also making that V shape at the outer corner of the eye. Now I'm just going to take my 217 blending brush and blend out that hard edge. So I want to add some glitter to this look, so I'm using this burgundy red glitter. I'm just placing this above the crease. So it's not really like too glittery, it's like it's a loose pigment with glitter reflex. For my bottom lash line, I'm going to go back into that same burgundy eyeshadow. I'm placing this along my bottom lash line. So for my eyelid, I'm using this soft pink Dusty Rose eyeshadow shade. And I'm just going to place this on my eyelid. Now to line my waterline, I'm going to take a black eye pencil to line my waterline. And I'm also doing some tight lining as well. I'm also going to place that black eyeliner on the lash line as well, just to make it look more intense. So kind of like I'm giving my lashes a smoky effect. I'm just taking my pencil brush to blend that out. So I'm going to go back into the Refix Blacken Red Glitter. I'm just going to spray my angle brush with my Fix Plus spray, and I'm going to place this along the bottom lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and line my top lash line, and I'm using a gel liner. You can use whatever liner works best for you. You can use liquid liner or gel liner. It's up to you what your preference is. And I'm using the same angle brush to apply the liner. I already went ahead and cleaned this brush off. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to this look. So the falsies that I'm using are these ones right here, and they're just wispy lashes and they kind of wing out at the end. I'm not sure what number this is, but I'll figure it out and put it in the description bar down below. And these lashes are by Eyelashes. I got them at my local beauty supply store. So the glue that I'm using to apply the lashes is Duo Adhesive. I pretty much only use Duo Adhesive because I feel like it's safe and they're not gonna come off. Now that the eyes are complete, I'm gonna go ahead and do some contouring, and I'm using a foundation powder that is 2 shades darker than my skin tone. And I always use this one. So I like to apply it on my temple, so close to the hairline, and in the hollows of my cheek. Next, for my highlight, I'm going to use a Mineralize Skin Finish, and this one is by MAC. This is blonde, it's a limited product. And I'm just going to apply this along the highest point of my cheekbone area, kind of like in a C-like shape. So the technique that I'm doing, I actually saw Beat Face Honey doing this technique. I actually watched her video this morning and really like this technique and how it looks, so I'm gonna try this out. So I'm just going to place this along the highest point of my cheekbone and also under my eye. This is just going to highlight that area. And kind of like a C-like shape up towards here as well. So I bring it up towards my temples as well. So I'm just placing this down my nose as well, and also along my Cupid's bow. So for this look, I don't really want to do a neutral lip because I feel like I've done so many neutral lip looks and done bright lips, and right now I'm in the mood to do like a vampy lips. I love really bold eyes and vampy lips. So I'm using a lip pencil Vino by MAC. Okay, so now I'm going to be using one of my favorite lipstick, and this one is Rebel, and I'm going to use my lip brush to apply this. And I like using a lip brush for precision, but I actually have to use a lip brush to apply this one because I just broke it. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!